trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are grey, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so bad, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so bad, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. At least I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. At least I need ya.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll manage to get this back. to about the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield. Leave.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Crazy. Hey, five.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one is complete to Hartman.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
His drive will start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Man in motion, heading right. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
What's up? White Tony. 19 Texas.
Kirk is the motion man. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. To throw on 1st down is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. 3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Talk to me, what you got?
On first and 10, here's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Crazy! Crazy!
Here's May again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Crazy!
To throw again is May. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
May to the air once more. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll take this one in. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, New England. It's his second touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Now it's going to be third down. To throw, it's Stroud. Left side, it's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 41, Here's 2nd and 8. Kirk is the motion man. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd, they need 8. We'll try to get this one on the ground. To play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans move out front. It's 9-7.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep it rolling. It's 5. Crazy.
They'll go play action with May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Torpedo! Crazy! Hey, Angel! Hey, 5. Crazy!
On 2nd down, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Look at how. Look. 19.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. On the run to the right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A 30-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Here we go, boys. See the ball.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will up it to a 2-point lead.
Patriots 14, Texans 12. Andy Borregales to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Marcus Jones now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Good. Alert, push. Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at last. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
19 Texas. 18. 11. Look the hot.
In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Moving to his left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Crazy. Where was that? Hey, what's that? Five.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Crazy.
On play action, here's May. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard.
In motion now, it's Collins. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Texans 19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
course.
On the give, it's ETN. And he's going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That his second touchdown tonight. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes son. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 15-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here goes son. Hey, what's up?
To Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and go.
3rd and long.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Tony.
Kirk is the motion man. Here's Stroud. Moving to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
The kick is good.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw now. May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing now is May. Out to his right. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Stroud going to set up the throw. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
What's that? Crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
What's that? What's that?
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Crazy.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
What's that? What's that?
Once more, it's Henderson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up?
They'll go play action with May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up?
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Five. Well, it's crazy.
They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's second down. Kirk is the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne at that time. And third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, Stroud. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Torpedo!
On the give, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Again, it's Henderson, and the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
On the give, it's 2. He's got the first down inside the 30. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.